well against Pac-Man. He's able to knock away the Hydra very quickly.
Yep.
Kill fairly early. He's got combos, so it's something that I bet Sox is going to go Greninja.
Yeah, I can see that, definitely.
We play right now? Oh, okay.
Really, I think no matter what, it's going to be an uphill battle against Gallium's Ike. Having seen and played this guy's Ike, it's a force to be reckoned with, no matter who you are.
Sox recently made 10th on the PR, though.
This is true.
So you know, this past month, he's placed top 5, I think, 3 times or 4 times at SmashPack at fairly stacked ones in terms of PR attendance. I think this is right now he's on fire.
Yeah.
And Tio, while good and with a solid Ike, it looks like he's gonna go Doc Mario. Completely off center. I'm not expecting this. All right.
Interesting decision, but I get it. Mario, even Dr. Mario, still has an incredible combo game. As I say that, this happens.
This commentator's curse. You need to keep that to a minimum.
But he's got great options for just moving around on the neutral. Like all of his throws he gets so much out of his throws, and he can maneuver his opponent so well with his throws.
Where Mario has like really crisp, clean, like I'm gonna get you in this combo, you know you're gonna take this damage.
Right.
Mario has like these generic knockoff combos that they work if you're expecting Mario stuff to happen.
Exactly.
One thing I think we can expect to see.
Ooh, and a good counter does not seal the stock though.
Right, but he's getting really close to that early. Wow.
And there we go.
And that's a large deficit.
Gallium takes the first stock.
I feel like if Dr. Mario's going to bring this back, we're going to need to see a pill. Or a Gimp.
Yeah.
There's the pill.
But it's not as easy to Gimp Ike as people would expect. He does have options for getting back to the stage.
All right, I have a match coming up here.
Wish you the best of luck, bro. Nope, you're staying? All right, cool.
All right, so...
just a string of people leaving me, man.
Yeah,
another attempt at the counter edge guard. I like it. I dig it. Ooh, and just a little too low.
He definitely got caught with
that. A little
that.
too deep.
He got the jump off the stage, but then he didn't have that second jump, so he just got the wall jump.
Right.
And he was out of position to get a good up B, and so I think that was just a series of unfortunate events.
Yeah,
right there.
agreed.
And then that first stop, he just ran away with it so quickly. 72% in the first, 20 seconds.
Definitely.
I can't... You have to fight that... If he would have been able to retain that stock longer, maybe could have, evened that up a bit.
Okay.
But it was so early, so fast, you just cut him out from right underneath him.
And that's what my boy Gallium is really known for when he uses his Ike. Really all Ikes, but especially Gallium. He's able to just create so much aggression.
Yeah, definitely.
And it just goes so quickly.
And here we go, Greninja. This is what I was expecting from the
Yeah,
intro,
you called it, definitely.
Yeah.
We're gonna see how this how their play styles evolve to match this.
And then on FD, where you have no platforms.
No platforms, no shenanigans to speak of.
All right, I'm gonna have to go up and play a match.
Hey, good luck, man.
I'll hopefully find you someone.
GLHF, bro. So, Greninja 35%, Ike 22. Really, we're still playing with opening moves at this point. Good down air. Jab to get him off the stage, but Ike's going to make it back. Down tilt. Didn't connect everything with it, but it damages damage. What we're seeing a lot of right now is this spacing game that we often see early on. Both of them are just trying to see what they can and can't get away with. Looks like it's opening up to an edge guarding situation, but you really can't keep Greninja off stage if he wants to be on stage, so. Good jab to break up that pressure that Greninja had. All right, cool. Looks like Leaf's going to be joining us here in a minute, which is great because, again, I just feel like I'm talking to dead air. Ooh, good up smash to close out that first stock. 97% in, well within kill percent for Ike, however. So Sox isn't in a position to be able to breathe and rest easy and relax. It won't take much at this point. Still holding that. And we're seeing Sox sort of transition into a much more measured and cautious approach to the match in general. And that is to say not approaching at all. Ooh, But the neutral B, the neutral special, the blue explosion's going to seal that for him. Only 22% extra credit. That's nothing that can't be. That's nothing that can't be recovered in just a few quick combos from Greninja. Good jab. And the classic Ike combo coming out. You really got to respect that sword and the muscles behind it. I don't know if you guys ever looked, but man, Ike is jacked. Like Hugh Jackman, jacked. I mean, you'd have to be to wield around a sword like that. You would think Cloud would be bigger. Like, I mean, look, that weapon is like 70 pounds. Sorry, off topic. Anyways, still even, both on last stock. They're getting very close to last hit. And this battle is, you're seeing a lot of this battle go into the air because both of them have so many great aerial options. Ooh, for a second I thought he went way too deep into the stage to recover. Good to see him back. Dash attack's going to throw Greninja off stage. Apologies, we're still looking for another commentator. I was wondering when the side B was going to come out. I was really worried that it was just too far. Up air almost seals it. And I really like how we're seeing Sox, instead of edge guarding so close by shielding, etc., he's doing something that all Greninja should do to edge guard, which is throwing out those shurikens. And the up throw is going to take it. Greninja shurikens are great for edge guarding.
Do we have Teal here? Teal
very
Gallium?
safe. Yes. Hello
Yes.
again, Leaf. How you doing?
Hey.
You feeling good?
I'm
feeling
feeling all right, man.
Good GG Sox. You did well. It's 1-1. Beautiful.
Ooh, 1-1. Soxa and Gallium.
We weren't here for most of it, but it was a good match.
I'm not. Is the game happening?
I believe it is.
No, I believe
Apologies.
it's not.
We're looking through the bracket right now.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. It looks like we're going into game 3.
Game 3.
Going back to FD.
That was weird. All right, so game 3, we got Gallium versus Sox. Both of these great contenders. Sox is a PR member here at Austin. Gallium should be, if you ask me. He is actually quite an intense thing, and I actually have very, very close matches with Sox. But Tio,
Oh, yeah, you do.
Tio wrecks. He wrecks, man, in so many different ways. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Gallium take this, even though Sox is the favorite by PR standards in this match. I still believe in Gallium. Now, of course, there is no, what is it called?
No doubt in your mind that he can win?
Yeah, but I mean, no doubt in my mind anyone can win. That's what we're all here for.
I guess so. Always believe in
Except
yourself.
me.
Whatever, Leaf. You went from bragging about yourself to self-deprecating.
I just
in
lost
the span
two
of like 3
Marios
seconds.
in a row. Everyone's all like, "Oh, that's cute. You have a Ryu, you have a Mega Man."
So you just needed
Mario.
that ego boost, huh?
Mario.
You just needed it. I get
Yep.
it. We good.
Yep. And look at this, how we have them kind of even. I'm surprised how much Greninja is actually adding damage to Gallium's Ike here.
I think that's where Greninja really shines with his ability to just put on.
Oh,
pressure.
the
Ooh.
hardest of reads with
The
that
up
smash.
I'd argue that his up smash at the ledge covers a lot of options.
It does
covers roll, covers standard get up.
I guess it was more of an
Could
option
cover jump
covering.
if
Yeah.
DI messed up.
I mean, he just grabbed the ledge and he immediately started charging that up smash.
Ooh, missed the up air.
Oh, that up smash.
Missed
gonna
the
take
up
it.
air, but gets the up smash.
Yep, and
Beautiful.
having him at
We're
2%
right
is
back to
basically
even.
0-0, yeah.
I would prefer to see Sox using the shurikens to edge guard just because it's so dangerous being that close to Ike,
Yes.
especially with
But-
Greninja's weight.
But his shurikens are kind of slightly laggy, not too laggy, but I just believe if Ike would side B, he might actually even go through it, so...
Definitely a possibility. And again, we're seeing these battles going into the air because they both have such powerful air games.
They do. And every time you get hit by Ike's sword, you can just tell by the sound that it makes, like how it clashes with your character.
Like, it doesn't cut you, it bashes you.
It bashes you open. Oh, my God. The teleporting sword of
For
that
real.
up B.
It's like, what are solid objects? What does solid matter?
What is the
That doesn't
stage that we
exist.
fight on? This isn't Sonic Ground.
Ooh, good up throw to up air.
Yep.
Almost sealed it.
Actually, just brought him up to even. Ike is quite a heavy character.
It,
He is. He's not as easy to kill, and especially if Gallium is behind
Definitely
the wheel
not.
of this Ike. Very defensive, very offensive. As you can see him throw a lot of back airs, a lot of forward airs, up airs, down tilts. He's one of the slowest characters in the game.
Good exchange.
Yeah.
For one of them.
For one of them. Oh, he's flying, and he made it. He was not punished for that Superman that he just pulled off.
We are in a last hit, last stock position.
Yes, and at this point,
game
he's
3.
honestly just giving Ike. Ike is already at death percentages. He's at this point just giving him rage.
Yeah.
No.
He needs to find an answer for this real soon.
He really does. I think Gallium needs to really switch up his approach and stop maybe approaching so unsafely. He
I would
is.
agree.
He's taking his time back. Perfect shielding whatever he can. Going up in the air, coming back down without actually committing to anything.
Ooh, he
but
tried to get that up smash.
That was a very defensive move. And
Gallium was like, no, you ain't getting that.
Mhm.
Not today.
Oh, and that was not going to be sweet, so it's definitely not going to kill him just yet. This
Good
is a
recovery. We were worried that
last match, last stock, man. This is a hype moment right here.
Indeed.
Oh,
and
and-
as you say that, more people are crowding around to see the
Oh, yeah,
result
there's
of
people
this one.
crowded around that screen. There's people crowded around this screen. There's around 20 people just around here. Oh, and he's trying to do that.
He's trying to get that poke.
I know,
Trying to
but
get that poke,
that
ooh,
forward
the
air is going
air's
to go ahead and
take
seal it, and Gallium moves on. I mean, sorry,
Beautiful.
Sox moves on.
Beautiful work.
Very, very, very close
Very
game.
close. Soup's close.
Soup's close. It was a pleasure to see these Warriors go into the quadrilatero over here.
Very good work from both gentlemen.
Yes.
So, what did we see there? What did you see, Leaf? What do you think could have gone? Nope. Leaf is a little camera shy. Little bit camera shy. No, you're in
Hey,
there.
God. Damn. No, all right. Honestly, we saw some really
Really
good,
good
game
work from both of them.
From both of them. Gallium, we are used to seeing this type of gameplay from Sox. He brings everything he can. That's why he's in the PR. Gallium,